Hi, my name is Jamie, and the word that I would use to describe my life before Christ would be striving. I grew up in a Christian home, and I don't really remember a time where I didn't know who Jesus was or what he had done for me or believe in him. But it wasn't until high school when I realized that being Christian was about more than just knowing about God or going to church on Sundays, but it was about having a personal relationship with him. And so even through high school and even in my first couple years of college, I still really struggled and just felt like I needed to perform for God. I tried really hard to read my Bible every day. I tried really hard to pray and seek Him. I tried really hard to just be a good example and to have a strong ministry. And it really wasn't until my junior year where I kind of realized that that wasn't what God desired from my life. I had a really hard year my junior year. The first semester was really a struggle just in my relationships and in my relationship with the Lord and in my schoolwork, and I just had a really hard time, and I got to the end of the semester and was just really frustrated, and so I decided, okay, like this next semester I'm going to do better. I'm going to try to, be a better student. I'm going to try to have a stronger relationship with the Lord and with my friends. And so I got to the next semester, and the first part of the semester was great, and I was doing really well in school and just in every aspect. And then just some circumstances came up, and I just had a really hard rest of the semester, and it was just a big struggle. I ended up finding out on Easter that the disease that my mom had was in the final stage and that they didn't know how much longer she had to live, and that just really rocked my world, and it was really hard to just finish the semester, but I ended up squeaking by and making it through, but I just got to the end of the summer and was really broken, and my mom ended up passing away at the beginning of the summer, and so I just got into the summer and was really low and broken, and I ended up going to South Lake Tahoe on a summer project just to watch the staff kids while I was there. So I wasn't expecting much from the summer. I was just going into it thinking I would watch children and sit on the beach. And so I didn't have much expectations, but God definitely had a different plan for the summer. And so while I was there in Tahoe, God just used a lot of different people and different circumstances to just show me that my life was not living in surrender to Him, that my life was in my own control, and that I was trying to do everything on my own strength. And I just realized that that was not what God wanted from me, that He wanted me to just rest in Him and trust in His plan and know that if I just trust in Him, that He will provide for me. And God just kept bringing me back to the verse that says, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things will be added unto you. And I just realized that that's what I was missing, that I was trying really hard to do all these things, but instead of just seeking God first and trusting that He will provide for me. And so just after that summer, my perspective has just really shifted from just trying really hard to be a good Christian and to please God, just to seeking Him and trusting that He has a plan for my life and that it is good. And it's just been a really amazing shift in my perspective and a shift in just how everything has played out, and it's been really cool. And so, I would just use the word to mark my life now would just be surrendered. And it's been a really, just a really great experience, and I'd love to share more of my story with you. If you're ever interested, let me know. Thank you for listening.